Hello, you beautiful lot. So we are going to do a little bit of crystal ball scrying today. So I thought I'd try from this angle because last time we did it, we had it face on. And it's really hard for me to show you what I can see. But then obviously you're not going to be able to see what I see intuitively. But sometimes figures actually manifest within the crystal balls. So you'll be able to see those if I can get the angle right. I've found Charles. I call him Charles because for me he looks quite regal. I know you can't see it from the angle that I've got at the minute, but I see he's got one of these like fluffy neck collars. I don't know what you call them, but they were kind of in like, I don't know, I think it was either Victorian or the Elizabethan times. So that's why I call him Charles, because I feel like that's a regal name. And he was someone that I was looking for in my crystal ball the other day. Now, I think you can just about make out his face. So his face is right here. And it's almost like a side on. So he's almost like laying down there, but it's just the face. And then I can see the collar. Now I can see him here. Wait, let me go that way a bit. Oh, I can see him plain as day. And I'm hoping you can too. So he is what I call the keeper of the crystal. Now, yeah, you can see him. I think you can see him. I can definitely see him through the camera. I can see him when I'm looking at the crystal ball as well. So I call him Charles. For me, his name is Charles. Now, this is the crystal ball that I call Shadow. Because for me, I feel like this is like the keeper of the denser energies in the yin yang. Now I got this ball and I got, let's see if I can bring Charles back. There he is. I got this amethyst ball on separate occasions. This one here I got first, and then this one here I had to buy because there is a pyramid and you can see it's almost like a window within the crystal ball. It is absolutely stunning, and you can see right inside. And this one is just angelic. So she is called Angel. So this is Shadow and this is Angel. Now, the way I see them, even though they didn't come together, I don't know if they were sourced together or found in the same location. I know I bought them from the same supplier. That for me, they're the two dots within the yin yang. You know, you all know what a yin yang looks like. They're the two dots within the yin yang. So this is the dark within the light, and this one is the light within the dark. And that's the way I see these two crystal balls. So these are very angelic energies I get coming from this crystal. I get immensely angelic energies coming from this crystal. And the best way that I can describe the dark within the light, so this would be the black ball within the light side of the pyramid, the white side of, not the pyramid, the white side of the yin yang. Yeah. And that one over there would be the white dot within the black of the pyramid. But the best way that I could describe the energy of this ball would be Harry Potter. Sorry. And you know Snape in Harry Potter, and everybody thinks that Snape is the bad guy in Harry Potter until the very last, is it the last one? I think it's the last film, isn't it? And then you realise how good Snape was the whole way, the whole time. That's kind of how I see this energy. Yeah? People mistake it. They're doing a really important job. to be within that dark energy, you know, or to hold that dark energy. That's kind of how I feel it. Well, they're both doing an equally important job, because it can't be easy for this energy to live within the black side of the pyramid and remain as angelic. But there's like a universal understanding that you can't, neither side can do things in a way that isn't allowed to be done. Do you know what I mean? It's really hard to understand. There's a universal understanding that they have to make it known what they're going to do before they do it, and all these things. So they're very clever in how they bring out what they want you to know. Anyway, look at the flame glowing through there. Oh my God. I have never done that before. Wow, that is like lava now, isn't it? Can you see that? My word. That is literally, oh my God. That is bringing a whole new dimension to this crystal ball. Oh my God. Because usually I'm this way around. I stare through the flame. Ha! You know, if I hadn't have filmed this way round today, I would not have known that. I wouldn't have done that. That is awesome. It's almost like we've got a creature in there, isn't it? Look at that. And you can see why I call it shadow. And that's before I even knew this. It's like it's casting a shadow inside, isn't it? That is just awesome. Let's see if I can just bring this flame. So we're in a better film of the view of the camera here. Let's see what we can see. I'm sorry if I go quiet for a little while, but I'm hoping that you'll be able to see some things for yourself as well. But you kind of need to concentrate. Okay, well, I'm seeing a cat, but only the face of a cat. And when I think of cats, I think of Sirius. That's what I think of, the star Sirius. However, I'm more inclined to think that's a planet, you know. Oh, I'm thinking of Syrians, the Syrian energy. They say cats are from Sirius, don't they? Women are from Venus, men are from Mars. That's what they say. That's a saying, but quite often these sayings are true. I could look at this all day long. You see how this line just runs through it, completely naturally formed. Like a hexagon, it goes round in like a hexagon. That's what drew me to it. Well, I feel like I'm being taken underwater. I feel like at the moment I'm looking up from the depths of the water. there's so much under the water we have no idea about. I actually feel like I'm looking at the water from underneath, but the water's above me. I'm breathing though. I'm breathing. I don't know if I don't know if under the sea there are pockets where you could actually go down and breathe. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. It's almost like I could walk through a sheet of water. It's like a force field. I know this is a bit otherworldly, but welcome to my mind. Welcome to my mind. I feel, right, this is what I feel like. I feel like I want to put my hand inside, and you can feel that there's water. Oh, there's a flame there. My God. You can feel that there's water, and then bring your hand back out, but you can go in there if you want to. It's like a force field. Right, I'm now being taken to a forest. No, I'm not seeing a forest fire. I'm seeing torrential rain, like flooding. I'm seeing this forest thick with vegetation, like thick grown, and I'm seeing torrential rain. It's like this forest is like so thick it looks like the trees look more like moss. I don't know if that's a thing, but they look very wet, like wet moss. I don't know if they're like not fir trees, but they're not like oak trees, or they're like really covered in foliage, covered in green. But I'm seeing torrential rain, which is obviously going to endanger something. I don't know what it is, but there's torrential rain I see. What's that? Well, I can only tell you what I don't know if I see it or I feel it more, this one. Um, hmm. Uh, okay, well, I feel like there's a beach, and I see somebody kneeling over someone who is laying on a beach. It's not a pleasant situation. It looks like they're trying to revive, but I don't think they do. And these two figures I see in white. I see in white, and they're very angelic. They're singled out in this, because this is shadow. Don't forget, this is the one I'm calling shadow, and they're singled out, so they're really prominent white, surrounded by shadow. I don't know if there's a connection to the sea with this as well. Well, I do think there's a connection to the sea, but I feel like there's a deeper connection to the sea as to what I was talking about earlier. Okay, so there's a connection to the sea, because I think there's something tragic happened in the sea. But I feel like there's something deeper about that, and in connection of what I was talking about earlier, like to the sea. I know that sounds weird. Well, now we're getting a bit bizarre. Now I'm seeing a sofa. I'm seeing a sofa. Why am I seeing a sofa? Somebody tell me why I'm seeing a sofa. I don't know what the relevance of this sofa is yet. Bed, sofa, bed. Sofa, bed. I'm seeing a sofa bed. A double sofa bed, actually. It's a double sofa bed. I have a child coming. One moment. Hello, Henry.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm just having a look in my ball. What would you like, darling? Because I'm recording at the same time. So your voice is going to be on here now, darling. Yeah. What can I do for you? Please don't squirt that.
I want a mummy bath.
You want a what?
A mummy bath.
You want a mummy bath? All right, darling, I'll be in 10 minutes, all right?
Not 10.
What do you mean, not 10?
5.
Go on, off you go. Love you. Bye-bye, darling. They like mummy baths because I let them fill it right up. Right, I'm so sorry for that little interlude moment then. Shall we carry on? Don't worry, I'm fully used to that. That's altered the focus here. We've got a person now. There's something about that double sofa bed, but I've now got a person. I've got a person who is wearing black shades. Who is this person? Who is this person? He looks familiar. Oh my God. Who is he? He's got a bit of a quiff on the top of his head. Is it? It can't be Elvis. Surely not. Why is it? Elvis might be coming in the news. I don't know why. What's that all about? Why would Elvis be? I've been to his house. That was amazing. In Gracelands. I've written on his wall. You're allowed to, by the way. I've written on his wall. But yeah, maybe there's something here about Elvis Presley. There was something I saw the other day, and I'm into all the conspiracy theories. I love listening to conspiracy theories, and if they resonate with me, I'm all in, But if they don't, then I'm not. And there was one theory of Elvis Presley as President Trump. Well, I don't really know how I feel about that. I can't really see Trump singing Elvis songs. I don't know. Answers on a postcard. Right. What do we see here? I see something here. I like this. I like this. What are you showing me now? Oh, the Leaning Tower of Pisa has just come in my head. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Never been. I wonder if it's going to fall over. It's on the wonk, isn't it? The Leaning Tower of Pisa. You heard it here. All right. Something about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Maybe that's going to be in the news. But I see that. I see that plain as day. We are now turning into a windmill. Oh, I do love it when it starts making shapes. So I've got a windmill, something about a windmill, a teepee. A teepee. We're talking like different houses or something. Got a teepee. So now I'm seeing the most beautiful, I don't know if that's a sunrise or a sunset. But why is that making, why am Is that a sunrise? Or is that, it looks like a burning ball. I don't think that, well, I suppose the sun is, but I don't think that's what it is. I wonder if this is a comet or something. Where's that? Maybe there's a comet that's close. Maybe there's a comet, but I see a burning ball that is moving. Do we have anything else? This is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh, we've got another face here. Oh, that looks like, I don't think you can see that. I'll see if I can turn it in a minute, but it looks like Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings. He is here. I don't think I can turn him for you. Hang on. Just about make him out there. Schmeagol, my precious. Look at that though. There is a whole world in there. I do have a crystal that I have a world of energies trapped in, or not trapped, they're in there for a reason. It's a piece of Lemurian quartz. I will show you quickly. I just want to see if anything else wants to come out of this for today. And let me know if you like this angle, or would you prefer it face to face? I'm just hoping that you can see, or intuitively see, look at it. Absolutely stunning. Or just giving you inspiration to do this yourself. It is, you get lost in it. Absolutely lost. It just looks like a ball of lava, look, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I see so many cats in this piece. Right, give me a second. I'm just going to see. Just delightful. If I can find. So this is the piece that I put the picture on my posts. The one that you could see like a shadow of a female. It's not there at the minute. There was like a shadow of a female as well. But this is the piece. This is the piece that will morph into different faces. So we could lock onto a face, and then that face will change into various other faces right in front of your eyes. I'm just going to see if I can lock into a face. 1 minute. Whether they'll appear, but I'm not kidding. I sat here one night and I was like, oh my God, that's a lot of faces. Get the right angle up. See it now. I can see, but I can't make the camera see. Wait a minute. Right, try and look up here somewhere, and I will see if I can do it via the phone rather than my eyes. Once I lock it in, then it just changes. Right. You should just about be able to make out a face up here. So let me just turn it again. Oh, I lost him. Or he's moved. You've moved, you bugger. Keep looking. Fix your eyes somewhere. And then just gaze in the same place. And I will hold it still. And watch it morph. I'm going to have to do it through my own eyes, but I think... I'm just going to try and hold it still there and see if we can... I can't see through the phone. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to just find it. Oh, I think I might have something there. I'm going to leave it there for a minute. The images come so clear. Oh, I think I might have something. I don't know why I'm whispering. I highly encourage you to do this with your own crystals. Highly encourage you to do this with your own. I might try and see if I can come out a bit later, because for me it often works better at dusk as well, when it's a little bit darker outside. They're just stunning though. Just to look at them up close. Oh my word. Oh, yep. Right. There are so many energies within this crystal. There are loads. And the message I got was they're all supposed to be in here. So I do wonder what it is. But I don't get anything negative. Well, they're in clear quartz, so. But I do get that image, you know, of the image of Superman, like one of the first ones. And those three baddies, for want of a better word, were trapped in like sheets of ice in space. I get that vibe off it, you know. But they're in there. They're done. I wouldn't want to break it. I wouldn't want to break it. It's just that's just what I intuitively feel. You know, that's how I feel. Anyway, I think that's enough crystal gazing for now, because we've literally been doing that for half an hour. And I didn't even realise that much time had passed, to be honest with you. It's very impromptu, this one. Very impromptu. I've been sat in my summer house just gazing at them, and I thought, you know what, I could do this on camera. I could gaze at this on camera and share that with you guys, you know. So that's what I did. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what one you want to look at next. So we've done shadow. We could come back to that anytime if you want to. I don't have a name for this one. I don't have a name for that. Justice. Justice came to mind then. All right. Then we have this one. Look at that. This one's very celestial. So we could look in this. This is clear quartz. Very celestial, look at that. Or we could look in angel. If you want to look in the other one, if you want to look in angel, we could look in angel. Or, I still don't have a name for my fluorite one. Or we could look in fluorite, which was the one I photographed and put on the channel, and you all saw so much in this one. So we could look in this one if you wanted to. So let me know which one you would like to look into. If you want to see the Septarian one a little bit closer up as well, just leave a comment. We've also got Supernova, just turn around. Supernova over there. This one is all about intuition though. She is jet black. She is all about intuition, and she sucks you in. Sucks you in, she does. But yeah, let me know which one you'd like to see, whether you enjoyed this. Anyone got any tips and tricks? Let me know as well. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Very impromptu and very different, but this was requested, so I have answered your request impromptly. What's the word? Sarah, what's the word? I've just done it. All right. Much love. Have a great day.